yet?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year.
Must be different. Starting off in fifth year.
Can I help you?
Wait, they just waltzed in at the end of the hall.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting. Stick.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Yeah, let's just...
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
go chat with some other people.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Right.
They're hiding from us. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I like terrifying.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Aha, you're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I have family in Ireland.
Finally, I can run.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
There we go. Shape-shifting water demon. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Sorry, guys. I think that is so cool. All good.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
It's divided into two main areas. Left side of the mountains where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay. Region. Undiscovered ones. Okay. How fast it is.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
It's true.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you?
Yeah, this is the
and
beginning of it.
Professor
I'm just assuming
Weasley
there's not
talking
going to be
about
a lot of excitement.
exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely
Guys
forthcoming.
here, Maverick?
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Whoops. So main quests. Complete the main for the story. Unlocks new features. Quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. Alright. Track a quest. Offensive. We'll do that one first. Why not?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Can I go that way? Can I go that way? Sorry guys, I'm new. This is a new game for me. I've been to class for quite a while.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Unlocked.
Levioso.
Man, look at that. I'm such a good wizard.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
The larger they are, maybe the harder it is.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yep.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now,
Gotcha.
the basic cast. Well done.
It's pretty easy.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Protego lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Forward.
I know.
This can't be your foot. Protego.
Let's just say I'm a
Oh, my
Yeah, that was awesome, wasn't it?
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner.
Just whoop that ass.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Sweet.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
On to the next one.
Nice work.
I don't know.
I enjoyed that.
Well,
There's a
that
lot of
duel
talking
was
at the
quite
beginning of this,
something.
it seems like.
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Was never used for one.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent.
I'm a
Knew I
Slytherin.
was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Holy smokes. It's far up there.
Behind me! I promise! If I could undo all that happened that day, I would!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lecture.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
I have no idea.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Yep.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. That's it! Now, think of this happens to the best of us.
Man, that was close.
Very good! Excellent control
Nope,
there.
too mad.
Not to worry.
No.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I got 2 of them off.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Oh, we're gonna do
Clear?
this. We're gonna win this.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Duke. Let's win it. No, that's way too hard. What am I doing?
Don't lose your composure.
Oh my gosh. That was awful. She's gonna do 50. Is that 30 and 20?
How it's done.
Yeah. Is it blue? Is it blue?
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, she can knock my stuff off, can't she? Can I knock both of those off? Yeah, they're like, there's not much you can do if they're on there. We play again. I just got whooped. She schooled me pretty bad.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
There we go. Now I'm talking about.
Interesting at this point.
I'll say.
You go
Enough
first.
Chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
She got 50 again.
There we go.
Splendid.
It's gonna hit the rock.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Knockers off. Oh man, I can definitely knock it off with this other one.
Let us see this.
Oh, you're dirty. Yeah, knock mine. All right. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make sure we knock hers off right here. I don't care if I knock mine off. I win then. Just need to make sure we knocked hers off.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see.
Humans, if you're so inclined.
Also, I am
A
just
word,
at
if
the
you
beginning
would.
of the game
You'd
still.
be using it on clothing.
It's the
to be
first
precise,
playthrough
Vesti.
I've had to.
You know it won't work on humans.
Make sure you guys
wanted
come
to speak with me,
come
Professor.
chat with me on
I
Twitch,
did. I trust your first
Facebook,
charms
YouTube, all
lesson
3 of
lived
them.
up to
Any of them?
expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, quest completed. Let's see. Let me get out of here.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I've no doubt the black will be remembered.
Off
I've
on
already
another
done
And
that
then the
one.
werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes.
let's
I
look
shall
at
cheer
this.
for the boy who says you're telling
0,
lies.
3,
Telling lies, Peeves. It
and
was
a question
Albert Boot.
equals
No, it
5.
wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh,
How many
fight,
are there?
Fight. It's a bold
1, 2,
attack.
3,
Was the
4,
minister a
5,
boot
6,
or the minister
7,
a flack?
8, 9, 10.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in
So
trouble.
I'm assuming the
trouble
top
you'll
one's the
be,
first
but you
one,
can't get
maybe the
Peeves a
bottom
flag.
one's
She
the second
says it's a
one.
boot,
We'll try it
and
that
he
way
says
first.
it's a
So
flag.
Peeves.
I think
enough.
the answer
You'll
to the
get us
first
all
one is
detention.
2, so maybe unicorn.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Flack.
Okay, so I think the bottom one must be this one. Must be the first one. So let's see. Unicorn is 2 is what I think. So I think that's 2. And so then the bottom is unicorn 4, 6. So then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I think it's the crab. Maybe not. I don't even know what the heck. Or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The lizard. I am just guessing here. Huh. Oh, the unicorn is not, it's actually 1, so it should be the goat thing over here. Yeah, I am so confused right now with what's going on here. It's 1, 5, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gotta be that octopus looking thing. Yeah, that thing. So I would think that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would go there, and then 0, 3. Did I get it right? I think that's it. That's it. Thank you, Elle. Very helpful. Well, what is in here? Okay, got a little collection. Ooh. Full trim, huh? So I don't know anything about gear yet. So I did get a new outfit. So this one is level 1. This one's level 2. So you might as well change to it. One thing I did learn, though, is if you're hovering over those, you can actually hit X to change the appearance. So if you need the stats from one outfit, you can then hit X to, you know, make it look like a different one, which I thought was pretty cool because, you know, you might have really cool stats with one outfit but just hate the way it looks. All right. Well, one puzzle down, I guess. Let's go over to quest. All the quests, so let's do this one.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster. Love me some cats.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No? Okay. Hasn't Professor said anything? I'd wager that there's a good deal more to travels you've told, isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Okay.
Professor
Sure.
Ronan did
More
mention something
assignments.
about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to
done
get to
chatting.
Hogsmeade.
Let's go have some
Very
fun.
well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Who do you guys think? Sebastian? I think it's Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ooh, I need me a butterbeer right now. Speak to receive your first assignment. Okay. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that when completed reward you with a new spell. Ooh, I like that. Reward for completing your first assignment will be charm. Remember guys, if you guys want to hear audio and all that, make sure to come over to
there you are.
You have a new spell to teach
Twitch
me,
or
Professor.
Facebook or
Indeed, I
YouTube
do.
for Mr.
And an
Laundromat.
exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Let's just
I'll
complete
start
it.
on the task right away, Professor.
All right. So let's see. You need to progress in my studies and complete professor assignment to earn Reparo before going to the Hogs Mead with Sebastian. Learn Reparo from. Okay, we gotta learn Reparo. Search it.
Revelio.
It's found him. All right.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Like the flying page. How do you collect flying page?
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, there it is.
Accio. Got it.
There we go. Bound. Try it all. You're bound to get it one time.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Bring it.
Is that all of it?
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
God. Are you gonna catch me? Nope. I got it. Reparo. Cool. You can fix things now.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it accurate and lashed out.
I'm really surprised no one's done that. You know, everyone knows how to do Reparo around here, and then just leaves a broken statue laying there. All right. So now we should be able to go to Hogsmeade. Whoops, go this way. I hate that it slows down. Like, let me run. Oh, she's crying.
I really have made a mess of things.
We don't want to deal with anyone crying right now.
There's something in there.
Not right now. We gotta get the basics down first, and then I can worry about fixing people's hearts or whatever we gotta do. What's
Well,
up, Sebastian?
fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Wanna go get some butterbeer?
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it,
Shoot, I'll
I'd
best
be
you right
wise to
now.
keep an eye on you.
I tried to transfigure my heart into a blanket.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
This game, I haven't even been outside the castle
I'm still surprised that
at
a
all,
professor
really.
would entrust
and
me with
this
anything,
game,
given my
just
detention.
first impressions are beautiful.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Oh, there's a
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
wow. There's the Quidditch pitch.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Yeah, I cannot wait to get the broom.
Glad I could be of service.
If I can fly.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Just once I get the broom, I will definitely go
So
exploring
how did you
and
manage to
probably
get
get
from
in
the
trouble that way.
librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Where are we going?
Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Hippogriff?
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen
Look
the
at that.
hippogriffs?
That is beautiful.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
France, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
We'll go
Precisely.
in there pretty quickly.
They think it's too dangerous. I
That's why
think
we'll
they need
go.
to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
If it's too dangerous, we'll definitely go.
You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
That Malfoy?
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I certainly make sure I stay top of mind.
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon
That's a
attack.
hike.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
We're going to Hogsmeade. That's where we're going right now.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Left, right? Okay.
Oh, is your
going
sister
left.
in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Use me.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect.
Cool.
Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade's village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide map. Let's see what we got. Holy smokes. So you can track anything. So, is this the wand? No. Looks like you need to go to potions. So, let's do potions first.
If it wasn't for my
This is definitely bigger than Hogsmeade and Universal. Oh my god, that was a glitch.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Harry Pippin, huh?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor
guys,
Weasley
come
sent me
join
to
me in
collect
chat.
some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Well, I'm trying to think exactly the ones I need. I think it's just these.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my
Holy moly,
inventory.
1,200
Or come back another
points.
time if you're in a rush today.
What's this do? Focus potion. Recipe for a potion that reduces the drinker's spell cooldown. Okay. Those are expensive. Oh, because you can sell stuff. You get 60 coins for selling that. I think I got everything I need. Alright, now we're on to the... visit... Scrolls, Ollivanders, and magic. Alright. Let's go to Ollivanders. I want to see what wand I get. I gotta go all the way around. Oh, can I knock her over with this?
Merlin's blooming beard.
Let's see what we get.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Yeah, it's me.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you.
Phoenix core.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
10.5 inches.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Good.
How odd.
It didn't work.
Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
It does not like me. That is not...
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No, it is not.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
I'll be honest.
How perplexing.
I already know which one I'm gonna get.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Wood type, Elder. Core type, Phoenix. Feather. Flexibility, sorry. It's hard. And wand length, 14.5 inches. you can make different colors.
Curious indeed.
I like it. The dark one seems cool. Ooh, that looks pretty cool.
How intriguing.
White? Ooh. I don't know. I kind of like this one a lot. What do you guys think?
Curious indeed.
I like the darker wood, though. I don't know. This one looks good, too, though.
How intriguing.
I'm gonna go with this one. And then what is this? That's fine. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand. Compatible of producing a great range of magic. Dragon serves the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic. And then the unicorn, known for producing consistent magic. I'm just gonna stick with the phoenix.
What do you think?
Hopefully I did good by that.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, scrolls, which I think is down here, yep, and then, yeah, that's up there. We'll just go down here next. Excuse me. Yeah, right in here.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Well, I'm only here for the potting table with a small pot. Okay. Potion station.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Cool. Expensive. All right, there's one more place to go. Stay right here. I'll be right back. Let's go. We got one more shop to go. Remember, if you hop over to my stream, you'll be able to hear all the audio. Where's this? I think it's up here. And if you're wondering which platforms I'm streaming on, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, all three of them. Look up Mr. Laundromat.
Well, hello there.
Let's see what you got, buddy.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
I'm here for
Oh, the
seeds.
dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Oh yeah, I'm after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
All right, now I'm going back to find Sebastian. See what he's up to. Nope. I guess I could have probably went that way too. Probably been about the same. There he is. What's up, buddy?
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
So we got all the supplies
I did.
now that we were missing.
So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What is that? Holy moly, look at that big troll. I got my wand, let's go. towards the village. You just said get it away from the village. Dodge. Yep. Alright, buddy.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear it down eventually.
The wand flicker right here. Woo-hoo. That was close. Gotta make sure you dodge to the left or right, because if you dodge straight back, he would still get you there. That's why Sebastian's over there laying on the ground. Couple more. Got him. Man, Sebastian, you're getting whacked, man. I don't know if that actually does anything. I don't think I'm powerful enough for it to do anything.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job. Whew.
Need to be a little bit more powerful. I wonder if you can deflect it. I don't think you can. Like the red, I don't think you can. The yellow, ooh, got him. Avocadabra! No. That's what it looked like.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Prepared, huh?
Accio.
Oh,
Reparo.
Huh, wrong spell.
A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
I would think you'd have to be a more powerful wizard than me to do all that. Maybe not, though. Tell you what, I wish I could do that in real life. Shoot. It would be nice.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
She's Hufflepuff of Woodcraft, believed the founder of the village of
Reparo.
Inside the shop.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Oh, yeah?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Alright. You'll give me that for free. Come on, you won't give me anything else? That's pretty cool. Whatever, I'll take it. You received a new piece of gear. Click on the gear. Cool. Alright, your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right corner. Okay, I currently have 2 defense and 0 offense. We need to change that. So this is the new robe. I don't know what well acquainted means. Well, this looks like a pretty cool piece, but unfortunately I'm poor and I cannot afford that.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Might help me
yes, we
forget
have.
that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy
Revelio.
items. Should you be inclined, you're very welcome.
Unlike the enchantment of students of dueling practice.
My shop at your leisure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some of that. So these chests, I've only seen. I don't think they'll let me. I think the only way you can actually get to those chests is, I don't remember what it's called. Something about basically making yourself invisible or illuminating yourself or whatever, so they can't see you. Which I don't have either one of those things yet, so I will have to come back for it.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ooh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona. You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome.
My name's
Butterbeer's on
Duke
me.
Coin, by the way, in this game.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Uh-oh, trouble's coming in.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
All right, let's go. Dark, isn't it? It's looking dark. Yeah, it is. It's dark outside.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. So you go to the map. Select that. And the common room. No, we're not. We're just going to fast travel. Now what do I do? I'll go to sleep, do I? You have received an outpost. Professor Fig, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Let's go see what he's got. I don't know. Is it just me, or does it look like I'm wearing like Well, it is a robe, but like, I don't know. Some you'd wear a robe to like bed.
She can find some quite interesting things in the library.
Whoops. Go this way.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You start going so I can get some of these fast traveler points. So there's one right there. Upstairs. Excuse me. Nope. Think this way. Is that a... Must be a chest upstairs.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Fell asleep on the floor.
Professor,
That was weird.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
If only a new student were to help me with
Ooh, I can learn a new spell here.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
All right, let's go try this.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
That's cool. The hell
Here
was
I've
that?
come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As common to only
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels,
This is a
crossed
dueling
wands.
club
A
underground.
dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Oh yeah, I did. It's nice to hear. I did take him down.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your
Of
club.
course. Dueling's
Okay.
an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Let's go.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ooh, so intimidating. All right, block through yellow shields with control spells, like the levitation spell. Target lets you target enemies while aiming. Okay, change.
Confringo! Protego! Leviosa! That's all you've got? Leviosa! Vindo! You're better than that! Leviosa!
Act like a winner. Expulso!
Dude, I'm just smashing buttons right now at this point.
Come on! Leviosa! Protego! Leviosa!
She's done. He's done. I almost died there, to be honest with you.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's
I just
strong
smashed
competition
buttons
ahead,
there.
but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Crossed wands, round 1. Alright.
You're back.
That's for round 2. I don't want that. Where? Okay, hold on a second. Let me check this out again. So quests. Win 2 rounds. Okay, that's why. All right. Alright, I gotta win 2 rounds of that. Shouldn't be too big an issue.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
No, I
Ready
don't
to
want
have a try now?
No. Perhaps later.
Actually, I might come back later.
I
Suit
wanna
yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
I need round 2.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yep.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Let's do
Then let's get to it.
Alright.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, I'm ready to get thrashed. Let's do it.
Apologies in advance.
Holy smokes. There's 3 of them this time? It's just 2 of us? Breakthrough violet shields with force spells, like the summoning charm. Okay. Best thing to do is to take 1 down at a time. Uh-oh. Okay. Dang it. Maybe he's the first one. If you counter it just right, you can really. Done.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Whoops. Done.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
For all the gobstones. Next round. Ooh.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself.
I don't
I'll
think
be around when you're ready.
I don't think he'll let me. Yeah, it won't let me do it. It will not let me. Complete a round of spell practice. Oh, no. You have to do practice.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
That's pretty easy, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, so far at least. Okay, the last one. Okay, so
Leviosa.
1, 2, 3.
Accio.
Okay.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, I can return back to him. Come on, let me through. Let me through. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Has to load from one to the next.
Get away from me!
Also, for those of you on TikTok, don't forget I am live on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook at the search for Mr. Laundromat. You're then able to hear all the audio and everything.
If only a new student were to help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I'm up to level 5. I don't even know what the
I
top
finished
level
all
is.
of the
Do you guys know what
tasks
the
you
top
gave me,
level is?
Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Oh, Incendio. Fire? Yes. The fire. You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio your spell set. To do this, you'll need to swap them out.
Good work.
Alright, so I'd probably make that to use a spell on the spell set. We do that. Yeah, Reparo you don't really need all the time. What do you guys think? This heavy damage spell that unleashes destruction flames at a short range. Can I do it right here?
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do
smokes.
try not to incinerate yourself.
That's pretty awesome. Does it say go? Return to Professor. Okay, Professor Figs. Alright. Let's go over there.
Kind soul, help me.
You know what I should do probably? Probably save the game. I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, so I'm about 2 hours in from all the stuff at the very beginning. You know, a lot of this is talking and stuff like that at the beginning, so I wouldn't say it's too much. Wrong way. Come on. I wonder if you do this on a professor or something.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
When did Professor Black become headmaster? Yeah, it's just weird.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
All right. Well, I'll just go talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
All right, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Dude, this place is beautiful.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright, let's do this. Here's that spell that I was needing. Yep. So you need to cast that when you go up to those chests with the eyeballs. Okay. Sense and then investigate. Okay, so here's the spells. Guess I'll assign it to here for now. Doesn't come up around.
Quietly now.
Alright, so for how long you can sneak around.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Alright, how am I going to distract her? Get the key.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there?
Nope.
Is that you, Peeves?
Nobody's here.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Basic white undetected lure. Mode grants. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Hurry up.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Ooh, chest. Yes.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Need that money.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
So, like, watch this.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
See, he can't see me.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it.
Holy smokes. Go ahead and get that on. Ooh, nice. Let's put that mask on. That's freaking awesome. Let's see here. Yes, please. That's pretty creepy.
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Incendio. Incendio.
You gifted of ancient magic by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10 hit plus combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover small amounts of health. Ooh. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast ancient magic attacks. Oh, cool.
Revelio. Potato. Revelio.
Okay, so you probably get across that, and then once that goes down, hit that.
Revelio.
I thought by hitting that one, you'd get it back. I don't know how to get that chest. Does anyone else know how to get that chest? Oh, man.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Revelio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Probably should look at my gear. Oh, I got a scarf. I probably should wear that. That will help. Bubble up. Okay. Got some gloves now. Man, that really is helping me level up. Alright.
Revelio. Potato. Incendio.
Oh man, I did it on someone that was already pretty much done.
Incendio.
It is a book after all.
It is a book. Yay.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss
All about
Morgan.
ancient magic.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
You're gonna get caught. What's gonna happen?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Almost level 6. Let's see. Oh, there's none. Wonder if I just can leave right here. Let's go on upstairs. Yeah. Oh, no. Right here. That is it. Nope, this way. Stairs.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
See what he says.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Oh no.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yes, I am playing on it before. Oh, better read our email.
It's time to dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I don't really want to do that. Holy smokes. That's pretty crazy.
Professor Fig and Weasley have...
Okay, I want to go do this dueling assignment
that I
number
teach
3.
you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignment.
Assignment. Let's fast travel to it. Alright, let's see what else we got.
Future champion coming through.
Yep, I'm gonna be the champion right here.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
Oh,
Ready
it's
for
enough.
a shot at glory?
Mm-hmm.
I
Absolutely.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, let's do
Yes,
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
again.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh my god, there's 4 of them? How many do I got? 2? That's not very fair. Damage? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot.
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Don't shy away now.
No. Oh man. Alright. We're gonna have to try that again. That was really bad.
They made a crap's breakfast out of me that round. Care to try again?
Alright, yeah, we're definitely trying again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Alright. The idea is to focus on one.
If that's all you've got. Hey.
Incendio. Protego.
Just reflect it.
Incendio. Come on. Stupid one.
That.
Incendio.
How you like that?
Mind the one.
Levioso. Incendio.
Oh.
Levioso.
No.
Protego. Levioso.
See ya.
Incendio. Accio.
And you ready?
Incendio.
Victory.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor. I got lucky. I'm just getting
That was
started.
nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Bam. Complete side relationship quest. Alright. Let's see what other kind of quests we got to do right now. Yeah, we'll probably should just do that while we're here. I mean, it only makes sense.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright, so...
Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
Nicely done.
Alright, let's do this one.
Accio, Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio, Incendio. Blue Levioso.
Ah. No. Okay.
Keep trying.
Try that one again. That one was a little...
Accio, Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
You'll get it.
I didn't have any, like, stuff left. Huh. Hold on a second.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
That one was a little challenging.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Alright. You can do those, but let's go here and do this other assignment. I like getting all the spells. Avoid enemy attacks by dodging. Okay. Well, where's the other one at? Just okay. Well, we can't really necessarily do that. Let's go to homology class, I guess. To me, let's do it. This way. How's everyone doing tonight? You guys doing anything fun? I mean, nothing's better than Harry Potter, let's be honest. Get down. And my cat keeps bugging me.
At least you didn't do what that
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Thank you.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Yeah.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yeah, give it a firm tug. Let's see. Oh my god.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil.
I just wanted to see how long it would yell for. Just keep yelling. You'd think at some point they would stop.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Thank you. Yeah, I
I'll
nearly
say,
went deaf on it.
nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
These are used in. Okay, do it. Oh, it's ready in 10 minutes. That's fast. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good.
Is this dude chasing me? What a
Here we
weirdo.
are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do you do that, though? Oh, okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Really?
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Okay.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
All right, I'm gonna go back to class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Cool.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new
7.
pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
It's not bad. All right. Be honest. So. There we go. Save and should be close to almost 3 hours. Yeah. There we go. Alright guys. I'm gonna jump off for a little bit and I will probably jump back on. So thank you guys all for coming and hanging out with me, and I'll see you in a few.